Hey everybody, this is Tambia coming at you with another Transformers video review. This time I have Transformers Go Gekisoumaru Kurojishi version. And as you can see, this is a repaint in a black and teal version, kind of a Nemesis paint job. And taking a look at the box, you can see he's a little bit different. He has more of a black and red motif on the front. And in the front, they do have that big window that allows you to see the figure and some of his accessories. Taking a look at the side, we have him with his technical data, and just for reference, I have Gekisoumaru's box, and as you can see, his stats are a little different. In the black version, his strength is at 10, where the original, his strength is at 9. Then his intelligence is 6. It's the same for the original. Then his speed has gone up 1 from 9 to 10. His endurance is the same at 10. His rank is the same at 6. His courage is the same at 10. And then his fire blast has gone up to a 7 from a 6. And his skill has gone up to a 7 from a 6. So he's gotten a little bit of a boost from, I guess, going dark. And oh my gosh, I just looking at this face right here, he looks really, really, really evil. It's just strange how a gray faceplate and red eyes can just make you look really evil. I'm not sure. Something a little different on this box is that this back panel is actually sideways. So you can take that, turn it sideways, and you can see that guy makes some noises, and I have already tried them, and I'll show them to you later, but the sounds are exactly the same. And there appears to be some kind of bio here. Maybe it's explaining how he got his black version. I'm not really sure. I can't read that. It's a shame. I wish I could, but like the same for the original box. You got the figure down here with all of his accessories, all of his team members, and then him in his original form. Then combination form, then a little advertisement for the show. Then here on the side, we have him in his 3 combined forms with the new version showing off. And the bottom, as per normal, his different warning labels. And on top, the Go label. Alright, now since we've taken a look at the box, let's go ahead and get this guy open and check him out. Alright, and here's Gekisoumaru Kurojishi version out of the box and in his lion mode. A lot of people are comparing him to the Nemesis Breaker, or I don't know, I can see where they get that from, and you know, the colors are clearly the Nemesis colors, but from that, here is him next to his regular version, but just showing them both off from all sides. But inside the box, along with the figure, came his instructions, which I am sure that they are exactly the same as the regular version of him. Yeah, they're exactly the same. I hadn't even opened them yet. But he also comes with his cards. It's just that plain cardboard card. One with him as the lion, then him in his robot mode, and then one of him in his combined mode where he's the main head portion. And then he also came with his Kabuto. I'm going to go ahead and transform him, but I'm not going to get into the details of the transformation since I've already done a video on this transformation. So if you want to see or learn how to transform him, just go ahead and check out my original video of Gekisoumaru. But as you can hear, he has the regular sound effects. They're not altered in any way, and I'll show that off a little bit better later on. And like I said, that's a real quick transformation. And as I stated in my other video, let me bring him into frame a little bit better. As I stated in my other video, I don't really like this tail portion. I wish they would have done something different with it. I don't like that on the show it's supposed to be a whip and then we're stuck with this hard plastic thing. So I don't really like this as a weapon. I'd rather have, you know, just a regular, I'd just rather have these two single-handed swords. Alright, and let me bring in Gekisoumaru again so they can check them out and see all the differences in the paint jobs. Alright, and now I'm going to go ahead and show off their electronics and kind of show you that he does have the same sound effects and everything as the original does. Then I'm going to go ahead and show it here because I'm not going to compare their combined modes. I'm just going to show him and what he looks like in the different combined modes. So I'll go ahead and show you a comparison of his of the FX of the combined modes. I've noticed that the tempo is a little bit faster on this guy, and you'll hear that in this demonstration. So I'm going to go ahead and push down these buttons and hold them. And kind of as the music goes, you'll hear this one start going slower. Actually, this time it sounds like this one's going faster, so it's actually weird. I don't know if I just didn't push them at the same time or if I pushed them a little bit different. Let me go ahead and try it one more time and see if it'll do it again. But it sounded like they were in sync at first, and then one of them kind of started going faster or slower or something like that. And I swore the first time I did it, this guy was faster, but it seems like this time this guy was faster. So let me see if I can try it again. Let me see if I can get this at exactly the same time. So it even sounded like they started at the same time, and this one started going faster. So I guess which is kind of strange because this one he has the newer batteries, and this one has like 2 new batteries and 1 old battery. So I would figure that this guy would be slower, since I bought some batteries, and they take 3 AAAs. I had enough batteries for him, but I didn't have enough for him, so I had to salvage one out of something else. So it's I just wanted to show you that. So hey. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and show off the combination modes. I'm not going to show off any of the transformation of that. If you would like to see the combination modes, I do have a video on that, and it's a very long video. It shows every single combination for every single mode. So if you would like to see or learn how to do that, then please go ahead and watch that video. Alright, so here's Gekisou in his combined mode with the black portion as his main body. But I'm going to go ahead and show off his special moves. I'm not going to show off the combination or anything like that. It's all of his electronics are exactly the same. The colors, everything. I originally thought that the blue was a teal blue, but looking at it closely, putting them together, they are both exactly the same blue color from the original release and this black release. Which in the scheme of things, it doesn't really change anything because he has that teal blue, so your eyes will naturally say that it's okay because of the teal blue, and you seeing that blue, it'll kind of make it go together. And that's what I want to kind of show you. So that's the blue that you can see from behind. You can see it's the regular blue. It's not a teal blue or anything like that. And it goes through the light piping and makes his eyes blue. It looks and it matches just because he has that teal blue. And for his super attack, but I'll go ahead and give you a quick 360 degree of him so you can see all the different parts. And see, just looking at that blue, it's the same exact blue. Alright, and here's the Gekisou variation with him as the legs. So let me show you a quick 360 of him with the black version of Gekisoumaru as the legs. See, that's what I hate, that huge backpack. But and as you can see, I didn't show it off last time, but these are the gray pieces instead of the yellow pieces. Alright, and then lastly, Go Sensei with the black Gekisou as the middle portion of this fellow. Now, as you can see, you can't really see a lot of it from the front, so I'll give you a quick 360. Basically, all you can see is him up at the shoulders, and then you can see the gray Autobot symbol upside down. But as you turn to the back, you can see a little bit more of him. You can see him, he's all right here and up here. Actually, very little of him actually in the middle. Alright, and that's all 3 of the main combination modes with this guy. But with that, I'll go ahead and conclude this review since this thing is dragging on. And with that, I'll go ahead and conclude my review. Don't forget to subscribe, like my Facebook page, follow me on Twitter. This has been Tembiota, and I'll see you next time. Alright, and for everybody that's still watching, I got a bonus for you. Kind of tweaked around the forms a little bit, and I came up with a way to combine all 4 of them. This guy is actually very, very back heavy. I kind of had to ratchet the legs around a little bit and actually make him do a little bit of I don't know what they call that, like where the knees are backwards. Basically, if you want to take a look at the side right here, see how I pushed that leg back and then went like that, just to kind of get him, get that leg underneath the bottom, or underneath his center of balance just a little bit. He has a lot of kibble back here and stuff, the way that I did the shark. So basically what I did was I made basically the standard form for Gekiso, him in his regular top mode. Then Hesho is in his normal middle mode. And then I modified Sensumuru to kind of make him how his legs are. Then I kind of tucked in his hands here because there was a little bit of a blank spot. And then I took what would be the legs, and then I kind of halfway transformed them how the shark does by collapsing the legs inside, collapsing the thighs inside the legs. And then that allows you to have kind of like a middle rocket missile launcher looking thing here. And then I took Gekisoumaru and I transformed him into legs, and then I plugged him into Sensumuru to complete it. I hope you enjoy that little extra bonus. If you have all 4 of these guys, maybe try to create your own 4 combiner and let me know how it went. I'll see you next time.